holes. Running here and filming on my iPhone because I got my camera, but I'm in the toy section looking at the Avengers stuff. And take a look. So there's Black Widow, Star-Lord, Cap, Thor. That's not necessarily Infinity War. There's Iron Man, another Cap. Look, I found Hawkeye. See? Mystery solved. Hawkeye, he's right here. Good morning, almost afternoon. It is Cinco de Mayo, actually. And I am headed down to, oh my god. I'm awake. I'm headed down to Krypton Comics in Martinsville for Free Comic Book Day. Since Cinco de Mayo, it is Free Comic Book Day. It is Revenge of the 5th. It's mini marathon day, so thank goodness I did not have to go downtown for Free Comic Book Day because that would have kind of sucked. So yeah, kind of a busy day for a Saturday. So, but I'm filming on my phone because I've got a bunch of vlog footage, backlog vlog footage I need to put up. I need to put up another random vlog, and I'll make sure to put like a note or something in the video. But the vlogs for now are probably going to be far and few between because the vlogging camera is pretty much shot. By the time you see this, hopefully that random vlog is up, and you'll see I dropped the camera and knocked off a piece of the front that helps keep the lens mechanism that opens and closes closed when the camera's not on, which that itself is actually not that big a deal. But since then, the camera refuses to hold a charge. I thought it was the battery, which one of the batteries was going bad. I pulled it out, and I've thrown it away since then, but you can see where the battery is starting to swell and starting to separate. So I'm down to the one battery, but even when the battery's charged, it'll only record for a couple minutes, and then it's like, oh, battery's dying. And I turn it off, turn it on again, and this is the battery's full until I start recording again. And then it's like, oh, battery's dying. So I don't think it's the batteries, I think it's the camera itself. There's something wrong with like the connection to the batteries or something. The camera, I've had it for 5 years, more than 5 years, and it was used when I got it. Chauncey bought it for my 30th birthday. And I'm now 35, so, and he bought it gently used, so it's old, and as far as cameras go, I mean, it's lasted, it's done its job. I don't blow through them like Charles Trippy does. But I don't vlog every day either, so the chance of me dropping it or something is less. So yeah, I'm stuck with the phone, and obviously the phone I can only record so much. So yeah, by the time you see this, I don't know what's going to happen. Unfortunately, I can't afford to buy a new camera at the moment. I'm going to have to beg and borrow from people for like PopCon and stuff coming up. So I think Chauncey said he's got some that he has at work that they don't use a whole lot that I could probably borrow for PopCon. But yeah, that's the way life is right now. But yeah, Free Comic Book Day should be fun. Krypton's also, having Eric wanted to do like a little mini con too. We did one last year. It was later in the year, but Billy from the Indiana Toy Comic Expo is going to come and do some live podcasting and promote that show, which is at the end of August. So should be fun. I don't know who all is coming in the way of cosplayers, but weather-wise, it should be good. It's like 70 degrees, slightly overcast, so that's not too bad. But for now, I need to... Ooh, cows. Distracted. I need to get to where I'm going. Fairly successful for Free Comic Book Day. Martinsville's just kind of weird because it's like not quite Mooresville, which I think is a maybe slightly bigger town, and then it's still north of Bloomington, which I mean is a college town, so it's kind of big, kind of not. So it's not quite in the middle of nowhere, but it's not like super big like Indianapolis or anything, so whatever. But Eric seemed happy, and I guess that's all that really matters. And this lighting is awful. I really should open the door. Like, we've got nice weather. I really should open the door. So, I'm home. I was exhausted. I just ate dinner. Oh, even though it's Cinco de Mayo and my mom invited me out for Mexican, I wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't feeling the idea of Mexican food, so let's see what I got. A little mini haul besides my leftover KFC, my drink and my cookie that I haven't finished yet. I really need to clean up in here. Chauncey's up at Silver Lake working on stuff for Sayutil, and so I'm on my own this weekend, which no big deal considering I was busy today anyway, but here's what we got. Obviously, Free Comic Book Day means, for those that don't know, is there's an organization. I have no idea who started Free Comic Book Day. I don't know if it's like people in the industry or whatever, but essentially it is the first Saturday in May, or at least it has been the last few years. You go to your local comic book shop, and they've got a assortment of free comics that they can order and have brought, sent to their shop to give out to people. And sometimes they're one-off stories. Most of the time I think they're one-off stories, and sometimes I think they're continuations of current storylines. But it really gives people an opportunity to try out a new comic. Maybe even IP that they've never tried before, or maybe they're completely new to comics completely and don't even know if reading comics is a thing that they want to do. They can grab some free comics and read them and see if they like them, and then hopefully they will find something they like and then go buy comics, which I don't normally do. I'd like to. I just need to find something that I guess really speaks about. I have bought some of the Doctor Who. I lie a little bit. I did buy some of the the Doctor Who storyline that they did early this year. It was the big crossover where it was like every Doctor was this big storyline. Lost Dimension. Is that Lost Dimension? I think it's Lost Dimension. I started to buy it, missed a couple, I forgot to go buy, and then missed some. It's out in trade now or omnibus. What's the difference? I don't know what the difference is, trade or omnibus, where they take like all the comics in like a certain storyline or whatever and put them in one big book, so you don't have to have the individual comics. It is available. I should buy it so I can read the entire storyline. But anyway, I only picked up 2 comics this year from the 3 free comic book day choices. So obviously Doctor Who. I love me some Doctor Who. Which I think last year's Doctor Who, or maybe 2 years ago, was a big multi-Doctor story. This one is actually 3 individual stories with 3 different doctors, which, why do they put Capaldi's Doctor on there when he's not part of this is beyond me. Probably because he's more appealing than Doctor, no offense, just Sylvester McCoy. So there's 3 different stories, a 10th, a 7th, and 11th Doctor. So there's that, and then I picked up Power Rangers, which is part of the Shattered Grid storyline, which is a storyline that you can actually go buy right now. So those are the only 2 I got. I did get a little bit of swag from Billy Cooper, who I mentioned earlier, from the Indiana Toy Comic Expo. He was there helping promote his convention, which is at the end of August in Bloomington. But he had these goodie bags that he was giving out, mostly for people with kids. Kids love stickers and buttons and stuff, but he did give me one, even though I'd already picked up some of these to pass out to help. But there's one of those in there. There is ITCE sticker. Nice. That's a nice sticker. Some heavy vinyl. Woo! But this is this year's convention poster art. And then the ITC logo sticker. Again, that's a super nice sticker. I'm gonna find out where he has the stickers from printed. And then this one, which is a nice holographic. Woo! You're all hypnotized now. Sticker, and then a button with Super Reggie, just kind of the official, unofficial mascot of ITCE. This is Billy's Puggle Reggie. So, and then I did make one purchase because I had to. I kind of had to. I haven't bought a Funko Pop. Actually, I don't think I've ever bought a Funko Pop for myself. All the Funkos that I own, Chauncey's bought for me. I haven't bought any. I have other figures that I bought from Loot Crate, but I don't think I've ever bought myself a Funko. But yeah, I kind of had to. It's Doctor Strange. This one's a bobblehead too, so his head will bobble once I take him out of the box. But yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange from the solo movie that came out a couple of years ago, and obviously he's in Infinity War. But I love me some Doctor Strange. So, had to get it. I'm going to have to figure out how to make room in my cubicle at work because my one shelf is pretty full. But I'll figure something out when I go into work on a Monday. I got some mail. I got all sorts of mail, but this is what I care about. My phone case for the device I'm recording on completely crapped out on me, but I was really hard on it. So the fact that it made it about a year and a half, I guess. That's pretty impressive. So I needed a new phone case. Wasn't sure what I wanted, so I hopped on Etsy and was looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. I finally decided on one, and the Etsy store's name is Go Carved. So this came in a nice padded envelope, and then in itself, it's in a box. There you can kind of see it. Let's see if I can get it out of the box. Oh my goodness. So, there we go. Is there a, yep, I think there's a business card in there that's getting stuck. Hey, there we go. Yep. Go Carved. So, this is my new phone case. So it's wood carved, but the case itself is still like plastic. It's not like the silicone, so it's got some give, but it's hard. But then it's got this wood carving, which is the Doctor Strange. So now let's make sure that I ordered the right thing, the right size. Yup, it fits. Obviously, it needs to go that way for you to be able to see it, but filming up and down is frowned upon. So, but yeah, it fits. It looks really good. I love it. So happy. I love Marvel, and I love Doctor Strange. Him and Iron Man, two of my favorites. So I loved all their interactions in Infinity War. Now, I need to go for my walk and get some exercise. It is a beautiful morning. Sun is rising. The birds are chirping. Blue skies. Gotta love it. Only downside is I'm tired. It is way too early. I say that like, I guess technically it's not that early. It's 7 a.m. which is when I'm normally up for work. Problem is, I've already been up for an hour because I have to go to Bloomington for work today, and my coworker is coming to pick me up here shortly. First, I have to go and vote. So, primary election day here in Indiana, and I was hoping to vote early yesterday, but the polls closed before I left work. So, I'm up stupid early so that I can go vote. Because I have no idea what the lines are going to be like. So, I need to get my rear in gear. Do my patriotic duty. Look who's back from the land of Sasquatch. And look what he brought me. Emmets. Oh, we need to get some better lighting here. There we go. Oh. You're jealous. You know you are.